Hey everybody, how's it going? Yes, hit that like button, please. Please hit that like button. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I had to go take care of something. So first of all, you guys gotta let me know if the volume and everything is good. Rob, the pinching a what? No, I'm not pinching nothing. I had to go because Autumn just got home, so I had to get with her about Pepsi. So first of all, let me just get this out of the way. Um, we y'all heard? Okay. So let me get this out of the way. I am not on StreamYard tonight. I didn't know StreamYard has a free thing because I was under the free account for StreamYard. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm still trying to get over a cold. Cold. I didn't know StreamYard you only do 20 hours for free. After that, you have to go up to the elites thing. So I'm like, well, shit. Call me fucking Sally. So yeah, unfortunately, I had to go do that and use OBS. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, just yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. It's been a rough week. Pepsi's not doing good at all, guys. He's not doing well at all. Um, he's eating really good. We're gonna get to the main topic too, by the way. We're gonna get to the main topic, I promise. But yeah, Peps man, he's not doing good, guys. He's an old man. I think Pepsi's about 14, 15 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Um, he's still eating, but he is his around his waist is super skinny. I can feel his bones in his hips and stuff. And after he eats, he starts pooping, and it's all liquefied. And yeah, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to make that decision and probably do it on Tuesday. And what's up, Danny? Wanted you in here, Danny. I really did. Fortunately, that whole Streamlab thing or StreamYard thing isn't working. So, um, but yeah. So, unfortunately, I got that going on and a whole bunch of other things. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna go check on Celebs real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been streaming for what? 7 minutes and I've barely even been here. I do apologize, guys. I am sorry for that. We are going to get into the main topic. Maybe I just picked a really bad night to stream. But so I wanted to address something. So if you guys were here on Monday, or not Monday, when was Christmas Eve? When Tuesday. It was a pretty depressing stream. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was crying through the entire stream, but you know, maybe I should just drop that subject. I don't know, but I just want to say I'm going. 2019 has been a rough year. Okay, 2019 has been a rough year for me. Not only am I going through things with Autumn, but a whole lot of other personal things. The car accident, losing my pets left and right. I went through stuff with my car, then I got my car back, and it was a car accident stuff and all that crap. And it's been a rough year. 2019 has been a super bad year, and I just want to say, if you guys watched my stream on Christmas, I had some beer in me and stuff, and I kind of, I was depressed and I was crying, and I let myself kind of get out there, and I'm sorry for that. But, there is people in my life. There is a person who was making me feel better, and I'm getting there. I promise I'm getting there, guys. But it's going to take time. It's going to take time, and 2020 I feel is going to be a better year. I have three main goals for 2020. Three main goals, and I'm going to try everything in my power to get those three main goals done. I'm really going to bust my ass on those three main goals. What are those three main goals? I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys in another video. I know you guys want me to get to the main topic here, but I just want to apologize for kind of letting myself be that open. If you guys haven't noticed, I took that stream down. I was embarrassed about that stream. I shouldn't have come on and cried for like an hour straight. I was just really in a dark place. And some days I'm in that place and some days I'm not. There is someone I care about that's helping me. And that's, yeah. And I hope it continues. I really do. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so let's just get into the argument here or the debate, shall we say. I'm not gonna be streaming super long because I got to get up at 5. but so Marvel versus DC in 2020. Rob, we got your back. Thanks, Chris, man. I appreciate that, man. Marvel versus DC or the DCEU going into 2020. Here's the thing. When we break down the MCU to the DCEU movies of 2020, to me, if you're asking me, I think DC has all the cards. I really do. DC has the cards, I feel, in 2020. And depending on what happens in 2021, I think DC could pull out a second year in a row. Here is the reason. We're not going to talk about the other comic book movies coming out, right? We're not going to talk about all the other ones. We're going to talk strictly DCEU versus MCU. Oh, we got a big super chat coming in from Daniel C. I would love to show it up on the board. Unfortunately, I cannot do that because I'm not on StreamYard. But I will do this. Though. I will put this up. There we go. I will put that up. All right. So that we're all kosher there. We're all kosher. All right. So there we go. Okay. So we got that up. So thank you, Daniel C, for that super chat. I appreciate that so very, very much. So now we got that kind of there. Let me just fix my camera. So as I was saying, Daniel C comes in with another super chat. And he says, looking back at this year, would you say Marvel and DC had a good year this year? Well, we know Marvel absolutely, positively had a good year. Because, I mean, Avengers Endgame, the highest gross movie of all time. Captain Marvel broke $1 billion. Spider-Man Far From Home, even though it's not Disney, it's still Marvel, broke $1 billion. I think 100% both companies had a good year this year. Now, obviously, Marvel had the best year, but DC had a Shazam movie that was pretty smaller budget. I don't think anybody was really counting on that making $1 billion. And a lot of people really loved it. It's critically more people love that than Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel made more money. And the Joker was just a juggernaut of a film. Was just an absolute juggernaut of a film. And so people weren't expecting that. You know, the Joker had like what, $77 million budget, and it made over $1 billion. It made like 30, 40, 50 times its money back. Like it's crazy how much money that movie made. So DC had a successful year, but I think that was an accidental success, if that makes any sense. If you guys see my top 10 favorite movies of 2019, I have Joker at number 1. I think it is hands down the best movie of the year. Avengers Endgame was a great spectacle, fun to watch, but there's no way in hell it beats Joker in terms of film quality. Like, the Joker is a better film, in my opinion. But, so I would like to say, yes, I think both movies had both companies had a good year this year. But, you know, in terms of film quality, I would say. But when it comes to financial, it's still Marvel who did it. But I think that's going to turn around in 2020. I honestly think Marvel is going to take a back seat. I think Black Widow is going to do really, really well. But the wild card is Eternals. How is Eternals going to do? That's the question I'm going to ask. How is Eternals going to do? Yeah, what Matt said. Shut up, Bunda. Bunda, you're crazy, man. You gotta look at it in terms of this. You gotta look at it in terms of this, guys. You look at the movies that are coming out. Birds of Prey, I think, isn't going to do well. It's really going to depend on Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. Because I don't like the marketing for that movie at all. Not a big fan of what they're doing with Black Mass. But you can't underestimate the success of Margot Robbie and Harley Quinn. So that could be, if that movie makes about, let's say, I'm gonna estimate high. Let's say that movie, Birds of Prey, makes $700-800 million. That is a massive success for Warner Brothers and the DCEU, and will probably greenlight a sequel. Okay, Black Widow, I would say the same thing. I think Black Widow had the potential to hit $1 billion, but I would think $700-800 million is a successful box office for Black Widow. Now Harley Quinn got no booty. You fucking crazy, son. You crazy, son. Hey, guys, I just want to throw this out there. How about them boys, if you know what I mean? Yeah, how about them boys? But Mahomes ain't the GOAT. Y'all need to fucking stop. How can you be the greatest of all time when you're still on your mama's tit? Okay? But, oh my God, you fucking two, man. I swear to God, you two. We're trying to talk about Marvel vs. DC. But, comic chat, my boy Danny coming in with a super chat. I love this motherfucker. I love this motherfucker so much. Shang-Chi is going to kill it here in China. Yeah, but Shang-Chi doesn't come out to 2021, though. Right? Doesn't Shang-Chi come out in China or in 2021? Okay, so here's the thing. I was under the impression that Marvel's movies were only Eternals and Black Widow. That there are only 2 MCU movies coming out next year. Now, if there is a third film, I think Marvel will end up taking it. But if we're only comparing two films, which is Black Widow and Eternals versus Wonder Woman 1984 and what's it called? Birds of Prey, I think DC picks it up. Unless the marketing for Eternals is going to be phenomenal, because no one knows anything about the Eternals, right? We have no idea what the Eternals is going to be. Buddha comes in with a super chat. Texan gonna whoop them Bills. Is that who we're playing round 1? Is that honestly who we're playing round 1? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. But here's the thing I'm going to tell you, Bunda. Here's the thing I'm going to tell you, Ricardo. Yes, I think the Texans are going to win. But I will say this. I think they will put up a better fight than what the Patriots did against the Texans. I think the Bills have a better run defense. Our offense isn't as good, but every once in a while, Josh Allen will pull something out of his ass. So, I think it's possible, Bunda. I think it's possible. I think Texans are still going to win, but I think they're going to put up a better fight than what the New England did against the Texans. But yeah. Yeah, pretty much Poetic Gangster. They're really banking on the star power for Eternals, but we really don't have an idea what it is exactly, you know? Good luck, Christopher. Drink one for me, buddy. Drink one for me, my friend. So I'm really curious of what Eternals is going to be. I think hands down, Wonder Woman 1984 is going to cross $1 billion. I think I think it might be the only comic book film in 2020 to break $1 billion. Oh, we like football. We're massive football fans. So, yeah, and today was the last day of the season. So, would you two stop sucking each other's dick? What you said, or what he said. Well, get the fuck out of here, man. But, yeah, so, Jesus, they got me all flabbergasted with the damn football talking here, man. Because now I kind of want to talk football, but, yeah. Our turtles look like, turtles look like gangsta. I don't even know what the hell that means. Turtles who? Boring. Wonder Woman 1994 ain't breaking $1 billion. First of all, it's Wonder Woman 1984, and it will break $1 billion. It 100% will break $1 billion. We're not talking about Bloodshot. We're talking strictly Marvel versus DC, and Deadshot looks awful. Deadshot looks absolutely awful. What's my favorite video game of 2019? Metroid. I know it came out in the 80s, but I played it all the way through for the first time in 2019, and I had a fucking blast with that game. You want to talk about a game that like, if you're stressed out, that game is a stress reliever. Like it makes me feel so stress relieved. James Mutabo comes in with a super chat, and he says Sony's gonna win in 2020. That's not a bad call, man. They do got 2 movies coming out this year. They do got Morbius and Venom coming out, right? I don't believe they have anything Spider-Man related. I don't think they have Spider-Man like Edge of Spider-Verse or anything coming out, but they do got Venom 2, which I have to say I'm pretty excited for Venom 2. Like, I'm not uber excited, but I'm pretty excited for it because I am looking forward to Andy Serkis directing the film. I want to see what they do with Carnage, but he has to be Carnage. You can't make him a joke like they made Eddie Brock in the first Venom movie. Carnage has to be an insane, homicidal, just kill every motherfucker he comes across. Right? Like Carnage, they have to make Carnage legit. You know? They can't do what they did with Venom and have him be a jokester and have Venom go, you know, on my planet, I'm a loser. Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see Carnage straight up killing folks. That's what I want to see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Venom 2 just because of Andy Serkis and Carnage. Dude, I really kind of miss my StreamYard, man. Because then I would have Danny in here talking while I'm yawning like a jackass. What else? Morbius I have no faith in. I really don't. I'm not going to lie to you. I have no faith in Morbius whatsoever. Will I be seeing it? Obviously, because I do this on my channel, so I'm going to have to talk about it and watch that shitty shit. But overall, you know, that's pretty much everything. But I should have put a poll out. Who do you guys think is going to win, MCU or DCEU? Matt, get off Ricardo's dick. Jesus Christ, man. Godzilla is going to be an epic bomb. Well, it got pushed back, so I'm feeling different on Morbius. Yeah, that's pretty much... Jesus, you two. You guys want your own room? I want to see what they do with it, though. I really want to see what they do with Morbius. Right? If they would have said they were doing Morbius and Blade was in it, I would be excited for it. But, like, Morbius by himself, I just don't know how I feel about that. Oh, my God. Wonder Woman will come out on top. I think so, too. I think at the end of 2020, Wonder Woman will be the highest grossing comic book film of 2020. I think that's pretty much a guarantee, in my opinion. in my opinion. I want Kong to win over Godzilla. It's gonna be a draw. They're gonna fight, and then it's going to be they got to team up to take out a bigger bad. That's the way those team up versus movies always happen. Great, now you got this motherfucker joining in on you guys. Can't afford Outroom. I don't know what Outroom means. Every character has their own comic book now. I don't think people are sleeping on Wonder Woman, to be honest with you. I think there's hype for Wonder Woman. Yeah, Shang-Chi comes out 2021. I thought so. Does Avatar come out next year? I think Avatar comes out in 2021. I don't know if 1.5 billion, but it'll cross $1 billion. What is Venom is coming in? What is Venom is coming 20? Venom 2 is coming out in 2020. Hit that like button, people. Mad. What's up, Mad? Mad. I got to get a hold of YouTube tomorrow. I still haven't received any of my super chats from Christmas. Man, my fucking... Dude, look at this, dude. My fucking mustache is getting so long that I want to go buy some... Look at that. I can buy some wax and, like, start curling this motherfucker, dude. I look like fucking, the Pringles guy, dude. Yeah. I honestly think you're right, Poetic. I think the booty of the DCEU is gonna give Warner Brothers the win next year. Am I getting HBO Max? It depends. It depends how much it's gonna cost. It's gonna depend on the content. Disney was $6.99, super cheap. I love all the content. I love all the nostalgia of the content. It has content that I'm going to cover on my channel. HBO Max, how much is it going to cost? What kind of content they're going to have on there, you know? Think the Harley film will be surprisingly good. You know what? I'm going to get a lot of shit from this. I get a lot of shit from Adam about this all the time. Because Adam hated the Birds of Prey trailer. And I actually said, you know what? I like it. There are things in it I like. Do I like portrayal of Black Mask and Victor Zsasz and the Asian chick? I forgot her name. Cassandra Cain, or is it Cassandra Cain? Something like that. Yeah. No, I don't like how they portrayed them. But if you look at it, it feels like you're reading the Harley Quinn comic. The only problem I have with that is the title is called Birds of Prey. Why didn't they just call it Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey? If they would just reverse that, and I think it would be better PR too. I think it would promote better because people would be like, oh, you want to go see that Harley Quinn movie? Instead of going Birds of Prey, what the hell is Birds of Prey, right? So if they said Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey, I think it would be pretty legit. Because I actually like the trailer a lot. The trailer feels like a Harley Quinn comic. If you guys never read a Harley Quinn comic, they're actually really good, right? Like it's funny, you know. It got action in it. She has sex with Poison Ivy like all the time. It's really good. It's really good. I definitely suggest you guys check that out. Mad1306 comes in with a super chat. Eternals will be a sleeper hit like Guardians. That's the thing, man. We don't know. I'm hoping. Who will lose money? Rated R won't get in China. Doesn't matter. Joker wasn't rated R and it still crossed $1 billion. Eternals could be a sleeper hit like Guardians. But the thing was, we got a teaser trailer for Guardians a year before it got released. Right? So we're almost into the year that Eternals comes out, and we still haven't got a teaser for it. You know, we barely got an image for it. You know, so I want to know. I want to know what the movie's about. That's the thing. I want to know what the movie's about because not everybody knows who the Eternals are. You know, I'm deep into the comic book lore, and I barely know what it is. You know, so I want to know more about this. Like, are they going to lead into the creation of Galactus? Is this how we're going to introduce Galactus? How is this going to play in? You know, and I really feel like they're doing Eternals because the TV show fucked up the Inhumans. I honestly think that this should have been the Inhumans movie, but since they fucked up and put it on TV, that they just went a completely different route. You know what I mean? So I hope it's a sleeper hit. I really do. Because I like the cosmic universe of the MCU. I want to see it succeed. I like Guardians of the Galaxy so much. It's in my top 5 favorite MCU movies. And I want it. Is it in my top 5 anymore? It might be in my top 5 still. Still, it might be. Guaranteed it's in my top 10. But I want to see Eternals succeed. But we can't lie. It's a big question mark. It's a big question mark. Just like Birds of Prey is a big question mark for DC. So right now, I think the ones we know is going to be successful is Black Widow and Wonder Woman. Those are the two I think we know guarantee is going to be successful. Man, I got all these cuts on my fingers, man. That's what happens when you work in a cold environment. Your fingertips start to crack and they start to bleed and it hurts and it's all kinds of crap and yeah. I wanted to see them make a Nova. Dude, so did I. Jesus, I wanted to see them make a Nova movie. God, I wanted to see them make a Nova movie so bad. It would have worked so good. It would have been so good. This is why I miss StreamYard. And if I had $260, I would sign up for StreamYard. Oh, man, dude. I really miss StreamYard now. You never know how much you miss something until it's actually gone. You know what I mean? Yes, don't forget that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Boona comes in with a super chat. Kathleen Kennedy being demoted to work in Disney snack bar. To be honest with you, working the snack bar is too good for her. She shouldn't replace someone who knows what they're doing on the snack bar. Kathleen Kennedy fucked up Star Wars beyond fixing, man. Beyond fixing. Right? Oh my God. That's a whole nother discussion for another day. But she straight up fucked up the MCU or Star Wars. Valhalla comes in. Eternals is a MCU film. It'll be fine. That's not necessarily true, man. Everybody's gonna fail eventually. You can't be on top forever. Everybody has a point where they fall. You know, Marvel has a great track record right now, but you know, if people aren't interested in it, they're not going to watch it. It has to be good. It has to give people word of mouth to want to see that movie. So just because it's MCU, you can't guarantee it's going to be successful. We haven't had any movies. Sorry about that. We haven't had any movies to tease it. Like Captain Marvel, we had that beeper at the end of Infinity War to really tease Captain Marvel. So I don't know, man. I really think it's gonna be their big question mark. If they pull this off, dude, and all the power to them. You know, granted, we gotta give them credit for pulling off Guardians of the Galaxy, but to pull it off, you know, again with the Eternals, dude, that's gonna be something. That's really gonna be something. I don't think Eternals is gonna flop by any means. I don't think people understand what the definition of flop is. If the movie makes its money back and manages to make a profit, it's not a flop. If it doesn't make $1 billion, that doesn't mean it's a flop. As long as it makes its money back and it makes a profit, you have to turn a profit. That's the definition of a flop. I don't think people understand what the hell flop actually means. No one cares about Hancock 2. I hate Selma Hayek. I hate her. That was a good cup of tea, man. That is a good cup of tea. Oh, I got all over my board here. Shang-Chi will probably flop. That absolutely will not flop. The people in China is going to go see that thing in masses. And masses. There's no way in hell Shang-Chi is going to flop. If I was in Vegas and I had to bet right now, I would bet like if I had to choose one or not, I would definitely bet that Shang-Chi would be more successful than Eternals. If I had to bet, I had to bet. If I had to make a bet. Yeah, but what are they going to show in the Eternals? I don't know anything about them. Who's the villain? What's the threat? You know? Like Guardians had a great premise, right? Like, even Ronan wasn't the best villain. He was still under Thanos, so you had the threat of Thanos that kind of pulled everybody together in that movie. Well, did Kathleen Kennedy have a flop on her hand? Yeah, Solo. Solo flopped. Solo didn't make his money back at all. It didn't even break even. I think Solo ended up costing the studio like $100 or something million. That's right, Rob has spoken. So yeah, Kathleen Kennedy does have a flop on her hand. Unfortunately, though, she had, as of right now, 3 successful movies, successful television show, and Rise Skywalker, looking at the box office, looks like it's going to be $1 billion too. So she's going to have, 4 successful movies and 1 flop. So, I mean, if you look at numbers, she did good with numbers, but that doesn't prove the quality of the film, in my opinion. So, I mean, Rise of Skywalker, I haven't seen it since Christmas. I have no intention to go see it again. I really don't. Usually Star Wars movies, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait till I'm off to go see Star Wars again. I'm like, dude, I don't even care. It's like there's things about it I like, and then there's just a whole bunch of stuff I don't like. I'm like, I just don't understand what the fuck is going on, man. You know what I mean? Just don't understand anything that's going on in that fucking movie. Yeah, I think 2021 is going to be a great year for Marvel. I just think 2020 is going to be a big question mark, if you're going to ask my personal opinion. What's the box office looking like? I don't know. I'm on OBS, so I can't check box office mojo, but I'll check it after I get off, because that's going to be my video for tomorrow. I had people message me and say, Rob, how come you haven't done a video about Deadpool possibly being PG-13 and if it could work? I'm like, because I did that video like 3 times. Like, I did a Deadpool, PG-13 Deadpool like 3 times. 3 times I did that. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be like an other YouTuber who does the same recycled topics over and over again. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. It starts with a C and ends with a 2. He literally recycles the same topics over and over again. I'm like, bro, didn't you just do that topic like 3 weeks ago? No, I don't want Hugh Jackman back. I don't even want Wolverine back, to be honest with you. I'd rather just see X-23. I want him to go in a different direction completely. Not the most popular opinion, I'll be the first to admit, but that's what I would like to see. I would like to see them just go in a completely different route with Wolverine. I want to see the X-Men be established as the X-Men. Because we haven't got that in the Fox X-Men. It's always been Wolverine front and center. I want to see Cyclops as the new Steve Rogers, because that's who Cyclops is. Cyclops, the way they portrayed Steve Rogers in the MCU, that was Cyclops for the X-Men. I want to see that type of Cyclops. And I want to 700 that movie's successful. It's successful. 720, in the second week, absolutely. It's probably going to break $1 billion too. Probably going to break $1 billion comic, or Danny. It's probably going to break $1 billion. That's not bad. I heard it got a massive push on Christmas, though. I heard like everybody went and saw it on Christmas, and then everybody ran with like this clickbait title on Friday. It dropped 71% on Friday. It's like, it's fucking Friday. Everybody's probably going to do shit. You know, second week. You know, that's nothing. So, but 724 million worldwide, that's pretty fucking good. So it's only got what? 200 million, 275 left. Yeah, 275 left. No. Yeah, 275 left to make $1 billion. Yeah, it's gonna hit $1 billion, I think. I think it's gonna hit $1 billion pretty easily. It'll probably make another. Yeah. It'll definitely. James comes in with another super chat. Thank you, my friend. Highest grossing 2020 film. 1, Venom 2. 2, Wonder Woman 1984. 3, The Eternals. I think all will cross $1 billion. I think Venom, possibly, yes. Wonder Woman, I would say, is a given. Eternals, I'm not sure on $1 billion. I would say right now, just judging strictly on Marvel's track record, not judging on the film quality or not, I think the Marvel name guarantees it, at the very least, $750 million, which would be fantastic for an unknown IP. So if it crossed $1 billion, that's going to really depend on word of mouth and if the critics and fans like it. If people love it, then yes, I think people will go and see it and support it like they did Guardians. Because Guardians didn't make $1 billion when it came out. I don't even think Guardians 2 made $1 billion either. I might be completely wrong on that one. But yeah, I don't know. Eternals is going to be a stretch. We got to wait and see on that one. Zeke comes in with a super chat. Rob, do you think Marvel will attempt to steal Henry Cavill from DC? Dude, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I will tell you what, I don't know how young they want to go. I would love to see Henry Cavill play Cyclops. Like, I think Henry Cavill could play Cyclops. You know, because when I look at Henry Cavill, maybe it's because I'm so used to him playing Superman, but I look at him and I think of, like, a Boy Scout. You know, I think of, like, a Boy Scout, you know, a Steve Rogers type, probably because I'm used to him playing Superman. Maybe because I'm used to him playing Superman, but I feel like he's a Boy Scout like Steve Rogers. So who else could he play? I would say Cyclops. I think Cyclops would be an awesome cast for Henry Cavill. I want to know what you guys think. Start listening to some of the people you think Cyclops could play or Henry Cavill could play. Well, Cyclops is pretty buff in the comics too. You know, maybe not in the early comics, but you look at like some of the later issues of comics, man, he's pretty buff too. But who would you guys want Henry Cavill to even play? I see some people say Captain Britain. You know, maybe. I'm still leaning on Henry Cavill for Cyclops though. Get Amber Heard to play Jean Grey, or man, yeah, bitch, definitely, man. So who could he play? Who could Henry Cavill play? Abraham Lincoln. Valhalla comes in with a super chat. Henry Cavill is Namor. Looks like him. Yeah, he could. But I see a lot of people saying Namor. Okay, yeah, he could. He could, most definitely. I can see the look. I can definitely see the look. But I always felt like Namor would be perfect choice for an Asian actor. I think it would give more Asian actors jobs. I would think the Asian choice of casting an Asian as Namor would appeal more to the Asian market. I mean China, because China's huge. Plus, you know, I always liked the character being Asian. I don't know, just when I look at Namor, I always manage to see like an Asian play that character, you know? Would Henry Cavill be a good Namor? Probably. Absolutely. 100%. I think it's a missed opportunity if you don't cast an Asian. I think we need to give more diverse roles. We got to, mix it up here, guys. We can't give them to all the white people. And I think it's just prime picking to give it to someone of Asian background, I think, in my personal humble opinion. But I mean, I'm an SJW if you ask people on the internet. Rob, I bet the Rise of Skywalker would make a certain amount. Rob and I... Did we? What did I say? I remember I wrote it. Right here. I said it would make between 100 and... well, we said opening weekend, didn't we? Yeah, we said opening weekend. We never said anything about how much total it was going to make. And I think you won. You actually won the bet. Wait, no. Yeah, I think you won. You won the opening bet. No. We said the second week. The second week, how much it was gonna make. We said on the second week how much it was gonna make. I said it's gonna drop a certain percent, right? And you're like, no, it's gonna make 175 to 180 on its opening weekend. So let me see how much it made this opening weekend and see who won the bet. I said 125 to 130. You said 175 to 180. So I'm about to check and see who won this bet. I forgot we made that bet, sir. Rose Tico is Bay. Well, Adam likes her. All right, how much did Rise Skywalker make this weekend? I don't think the weekend numbers is out yet. It made $72 million. Yeah, it made $72 million. That's not hella good, man. How much did it drop? It dropped 59%. So it dropped almost 60%. So you said 175 to 85 and 185. So I told you there was no way that was going to happen. So I was the closest. I was off by 50 million. You were off by 100 million. So So I won that one. So sorry, Disney. I seen the super chat come in. I didn't miss it. I seen it come in. I was just trying to do this box office mojo thing. My fingers hurt so bad. Where is it? This comes from Poetic Gangster, guys. Every DC movie from 20 to 20. Every DC movie from 2020 to 2022 is my fan fave. DC should easily win the next 3 years. Holy shit, Rob. DC has realized that you don't gotta be like the MCU to win big. Well, here's the thing. What do they got coming out in 2021 and 2022? So this year we got Birds of Prey and Wonder Woman. Next year, we got what? Shazam, Black Adam, and Batman? And then what do we got for 2022? Wait, what do we got for 2022? So, and don't discount Marvel. Really, really don't. Don't discount Marvel, man. Because, they can easily knock out some wins here. Marvel ain't no joke. Marvel is no joke, guys. Wish I had more tea, man. Green Lantern Corps is going to be on HBO Max. Yeah, Blade's going to come out, 2021? Yeah, I think Blade's coming out in 2021, if I'm not mistaken. No, yeah, dude, I'm gonna be mad if they do the Emma Frost thing and not Jean Grey. It depends how they approach it, though. The playoff schedule has been announced. Let's see if Robert Pattinson's Batman saves the DCEU. The DCU, I doubt it saves anything over there because it's not even attached to the DCEU. It's gonna be its own separate thing, like Joker is. So yeah, that's the thing. Oh, I'm mad tired, guys. Henry Cavill as Squirrel Girl, make it happen, please. No, I want what's her name to play Squirrel Girl. Ugh. Man, I'm starting to feel like crap, guys. Whew. What time is it? I'm gonna get off here in a little bit. About 10 more minutes, I'll get off. Get off your phone, Rob. Jeez. Well, I got people messaging me, people I care about, so I'm gonna reply. Anna Kendrick as Squirrel Girl. That's exactly who I want to play Squirrel Girl. Selena Gomez has no booty. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Rob Storms, why would you get mad if they did Emma Frost? Because I'm a massive Jean Grey fan, and I just feel like the Emma Frost story with Cyclops can't be told right if you don't have Jean Grey. Unless they start it and she's already dead. That might be an interesting way to start, to be honest with you. Anna Kendrick should play Spider Woman. Well, that's a whole Sony thing, so that's a completely different thing. But I'd rather see her play Squirrel Girl, and I think she actually came out and said she wanted to play Squirrel Girl. So, yeah, Magneto's based on Malcolm X. I'm sorry, I ain't got a cookie for you. Everybody pretty much knows about that. Scarlett Johansson has a booty. Damn right she does. Scarlett Johansson got it all, man. Scarlett Johansson, she's damn. Brie Larson has no booty. Don't even fucking lie. That's a damnable lie. Tom Holland has a bigger booty than fucking Brie Larson has. Yes, I actually do, Chris. I do think Wonder Woman will be the highest grossing DC film. I actually really do. Anna Kendrick did got some booty, but she got some pretty big ass tits too. I don't think Brie Larson has any boobs. Which movie do you like more, Endgame or Infinity War? I actually think Infinity War is the better movie. Brie Larson has boobs now? Uh, man, I'm starting to get all snotty, man. I gotta go take my medicine here in a few minutes. That's true. Brie Larson does have anything compared to Scarlett. Yeah, I think Infinity War is the better movie, to be honest. Where did Brie Larson get a boob job? I didn't see Brie Larson get a boob job. The Joker guy? He's not really bothering me. He's not saying anything to me. I don't see him doing anything wrong to anybody. If he personally attacks me, then I'll take care of it. But he's not bothering me in any way. He's entitled to his opinion. As long as I don't see him attacking me or anybody in the chat. We gotta treat everybody with respect. But he's entitled to say whatever he wants about the movies. Google Brie Larson on boobs on Jimmy Carson. Check out Twitter or Google. All right, hold on. I'm looking it up, guys. Hold on. Brie Larson on Jimmy Kimmel. She could just be wearing a really good bra. She could just be wearing a really good bra. You know what I mean? It's possible. It's possible. She could just be wearing a really good bra, guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I wear a good bra, you guys can see my cleavage line too. Like, if for example, right, go on YouTube and type in what do you search up? Girl with what they can do makeup lines that make it look like they have big ass boobs and they're flat chested, right? All they do is just take a push up bra and then they take different shadows, the skin toner, and they just line it out and then they smooth it out with foundation and stuff, and it looks like they have like these giant like firm boobs and shit, and it's all just done by makeup. So girls know how to fake that shit, dude. Like they fake it till they break it, son. So just I don't think she had a boob job at all. I just honestly think she's either wearing a really good bra or she just did her makeup like really good down on her breast, man. That's all I think. That's all I think. I'll take a couple more questions and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's getting late. I gotta go take my medicine and I gotta get up at 5 in the morning. But I really like if I was on StreamYard right now, I would pull up the video. Um, dude, I could do a whole 3 hour discussion on boobs. Dude, I have great boobs, man. Like you can, well, that's chest hair, but I got some nice breasts, man. I got nice like C cups, man. Double C's maybe, double D's maybe. I don't know. I got some pretty good boobs. 5 in the morning. Yeah, I gotta take Autumn to work. It's like 5:30. Like I set the alarm to 6, but I always get up about 5:30 because like my mind automatically knows when I'm supposed to get up, so my body always gets up that early. It's not the way my dad always trained me because my dad was always like up on time. My dad was never late for anything, so it was sort of like something that was kind of trained into me as I was a kid. So, well, I'm glad I make you laugh, guys. I really do. Uh, but with that said, guys, it's been over an hour. I'm going to be getting off. I gotta go take my medicine. I gotta get some rest because I got a rough day ahead of me tomorrow. So I want to thank everybody for coming in, giving me the super chats. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for allowing the stream to go pretty smooth under OBS. I haven't used OBS in about a month. I've been loving StreamYard. Whenever I get the extra money, I will sign up for like the year of StreamYard because I really want to see what they can offer. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you guys. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storm, and that's my opinion.